Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Rumble that is going to stir up controversy. It is the Crazy Rumble. Now, basically, to get in this Rumble, you have to be crazy, or have said something crazy, or be in a crazy movie character, or a crazy TV show character, or a horror movie character to get in this. There is some celebrities in this, obviously, and I don't know. We'll talk about it because there's a couple of my picks that are kind of controversial, and I'm going to just go ahead and let you guys know. There was a couple people that I thought about putting in this Rumble. There's three in particular, but I thought it wouldn't. I thought it would stir up some controversy, so I didn't do it. I didn't want to divide the audience, and this guy, you guys know Insane Clown Posse's crazy, and you gotta love him for that. And it is Violent J is here. There was, like I said, there was a few of them that I decided not to put on the list. Because it might start arguments. It might start a lot of different things. I didn't want, and then there was a couple people that, they were crazy, but they were more mentally ill, which, I don't, you get what I'm saying here. I didn't want to bash anyone that may have had a problem or something like that. So, some of these guys could be, ill in the head, but they do crazy stuff. So, they got on my crazy list. I don't know if this Rumble is a good idea, but a lot of these people are fictional. The non-fiction people is the part where we're gonna go like, and then there's one fiction character that I just threw in there. He's kind of crazy, but still, he's not super crazy. But I just threw him in there because I needed somebody to throw in there, and you guys can tell me if he's not is or not. He is a villain. He is kind of a nut job, but he's not on these guys' level. So you guys can tell me if I made a big mistake there or not. We'll talk about it. So there is a lot of crazy people here. And some of these are non-debatable. I mean, they're like this guy. Non-debatable. Nut job. Scarecrow. He is crazy. So, like I said, some of them I hit right on the nail, right on the head, and then some of them I may have hit the wood. So, we'll see. But we got Scarecrow here. We got Violent J as well. This is a good start. This is a good start up for our crazy people match. And like I said, in order to get in here, you had to say something crazy, do something crazy, or just be flat out crazy. There's one person in here that, he's an artist, he's a rapper, and it's, he said some stuff that I would assume to put him in this Rumble, and I'll tell you about it. And it's not who you think it is. By the way, he is for sure on here, because he is crazy. Hate him or love him, he's crazy. But anyway, here we go. And it's Scarecrow, and ICP, they've always been a crazy group. I remember going to FYE, and you know how you would like scan certain, CDs, and it would give you a 30-second clip of the song. They were like the only, group, one of the only groups that would have a thing over the case, I think, where you couldn't scan the case. That's how bad their music was. And content-wise. And Ash Williams is flat out crazy. And like I said, you don't have to be... Just because you're on this list doesn't mean you're an evil person. That's what people need to understand. Ash Williams is crazy. And maybe the circumstances he was put under made him that way. But, yeah. Oh, man. So, like I said, their CD was blocked. So you couldn't hear it. That's how bad it was, content-wise. And till this day, I will always remember that. Maybe they just didn't want you to get your 30-second clip too. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm guessing that's the reason why. And here comes Freddy Kruger. And we all know he's crazy. That's not debatable either. And let's see who gets eliminated first here. Some of these guys, I'm not even going to say anything. We all already know they're crazy. And Pinhead's number 5. A little bit debatable. But I had him already, so I went ahead and used him. But I think he is. I think he leans it. And Pinhead, Violent J right here. I think that's Violent J. I don't know the Insane Clown Posse that good. Yeah, that is Violent J, I believe. I get them confused. I'm not a big listener of them. Uh-oh. Number 6. Who is it? Oh, my goodness. I know who it is. Can you guys guess? I'm not going to say the name. There's a reason why it was blocked out. For safety reasons. You guys know who it is, though. Yeah. I don't want to start nothing like Seth Rogen did. Let's just say that. And number 7's Herbert West. Madman. Flat out crazy. From the Reanimator. Love that movie, by the way. Probably one of my favorite horror movies. Even though I don't own it. Which stinks. To be honest with you, it really stinks. And, oh no, Herbert. I believe he's the first one eliminated. Oh, man. Number 8's debatable, I guess, because, yeah. Well, I think after everything when he got off scot-free and stuff, he still went mad. I really do think that. Guilty or innocent, you know. It is what it is. But you know what, guys? I think, you know, the kidnapping he did that he got in trouble for and actually arrested. There goes Freddy. I think that was blown out of proportion. He's just trying. Yeah, he's done. Ash Williams got him. But I think that was really blown out of proportion. Those people stole from him. Okay? Nobody mentions that. They make it sound like this horrible kidnapping or something like that. And that wasn't even true. I mean, technically, in the kidnapping terms, it was. But when we think that, we don't think of what he did. You know? It's still bad what he did, but I'm just saying, I thought the media blew that out of proportion. But anyway, like I said, this is going to be a controversial Rumble. I'm probably going to get a little bit of hate over it. I'm prepared for it. I needed something to do. And Pennywise, that's not even debatable. So Pennywise is here. And Pennywise, trying to eliminate Ash here. Rorschach is number 10. And he is crazy. I mean, he's flat out crazy. He's one of those, he's an anti-hero, but he, you know, even though, like I said, you don't have to be a bad guy to be crazy. There's a lot of bad guys on here, but there's a lot of good people in here too that are just crazy. So, and let's see. I feel like I'm doing a psychological experiment on each one of these. This is the one, guys. that, I just threw in there. There was a person I would probably fit better in this Rumble, but I didn't want to start a fight. And Pinhead's been eliminated. Yeah, but Plankton's pretty crazy. But, he's not on these guys' level. He's a SpongeBob character, but, maybe I hit it right. I want to get your thoughts on that. Does Plankton deserve to be on this list? He is obsessed with getting the recipe for the Krabby Patties. I don't watch SpongeBob enough, I feel like, to make that decision. But I was in kind of a rush doing this Rumble. And come on, please do not throw out Rorschach. You are not worthy of throwing out. And there goes Violent J and Shaggy Two Dope's number 12. So, one clown eliminating another clown. Rorschach has eliminated Plankton. And by the way, guys, I did not create any of these people. If you want to help these creators out, make sure to download them on Community Creations on Xbox One. It has to be Xbox One. So... Uh-oh. Oh, man. And Scarecrow. Ash has been in here for quite some time. And so has Scarecrow. Scarecrow's been in here for a little while. And Michael Myers is number 13. And Pennywise, no elimination there on Rorschach. And oh man, Ash Williams versus Michael Myers. This is going to be awesome. Whoever wins this Rumble, I guess, is the craziest person. So, I don't know. We'll see. There was a couple controversial ones that I was not going to do. And, well, Scarecrow saved Ash from Pennywise elimination just to give him an elimination. So Ash has been eliminated. Scarecrow's the man to beat right now. And Rick Sanchez, he's pretty crazy. Of what I've seen. I don't know if he changes or whatever. I don't think he does. And Pennywise eliminates Michael Myers. There is also a character on here that inspired the crazy list for my idea of, crazies. This guy, if anybody debates this, they're just an idiot. Number 15, yeah. He's like, when I was doing some research with some of my subscribers on this, and they looked up the craziest... comic book people. Joker's like number 1. So, and there goes Rick Sanchez. Pennywise is on a roll as well. He's another man to beat in this matchup. I love that. Whoever created that Rorschach, that's my favorite one. I like it better than the one I have. And Green Goblin 16, he was on that list as well. He's a nut job. And the Joker. And Steve-O is number 17. And Rorschach has been eliminated by the Green Goblin. Steve-O is crazy. Really, don't even debate with me on that one. And Green Goblin's eliminated. Scarecrow is on a roll. Could we see the craziest Could he win the Crazy Rumble? Charlie Bronson is flat out crazy. If you guys don't know, I know he's a character. I know he's a member of Unsubscribe and Die, but he's actually a real person in real life. If you guys want to look him up sometime, you'll definitely see some crazy stories. I actually encourage you to watch the a documentary or something. Not the movie. Now the movie is great. Don't get me wrong, but it's not family friendly. So for anybody that is little on here. So oh man, I don't even know if a documentary is though. And Steve-O's been eliminated. Scarecrow is on a roll, and Bronson just takes out Pennywise. But Bronson's basically Britain's most notorious prisoner. That's what they call him. And he loves to fight. He just flat out loves to fight. And he's crazy. He is crazy. And Frieza, better watch out, because Scarecrow is on another level tonight. He has been awesome. Could he pull off one of the biggest wins in our history? We've only had one humongous win in our history. He might pull off the win tonight. We'll see. He's came this far. And Carnage is number 20. Yeah, definitely. I couldn't. Uh-oh. Could Frieza do it? Could Frieza do it? He's got Scarecrow on the ropes. Oh my goodness, this could be the end of Scarecrow. And it is. Frieza does it. And Frieza's showing off, but he better watch out. Oh, man. Bronson's also a movie, so it's based on, well, it's non-fiction still. Non-fiction character still. This guy inspired my Crazy Rumble. If you guys have not seen The Gangs of New York, this is the Bill character from Gangs of New York. It's got Leonardo DiCaprio and Cameron Diaz in it. I'm not a big fan of the movie overall, even though it's Scorsese, and I'm a big Scorsese fan. But his performance is off the chain, and he is a flat-out nut job. He's crazy, literally. But there's certain decisions that the movie makes that I didn't like, but his performance, and this guy, I don't care, and it's not because he's wearing the hat, guys. He's just flat out. He's always been this way. So, and Frieza gets rid of Bill, and here comes Kanye. Of course, he had to make the list. And Frieza beating the tar out of Kanye. And here's Carnage versus Bronson. What a great matchup. Moon Knight, he's a nut job too, of what I've read. He's a Marvel character, but he's crazy. Some of you guys aren't as familiar with him. He is, he needs a movie, definitely. But a lot of people aren't familiar with him. I think he talks to himself. I think he was locked in a mental institution for a while. He's really not. Everyone has their ups and downs. I'm not saying anybody. And Bronson. So you gotta just watch how you word this entire Rumble, because people will get mad. And Carnage eliminates Bronson there. And Kanye versus Carnage. And Kid Buu was another one that, it's debatable, because I watched an interview where he basically said he's from a cloning facility. He's a rapper. And he said, I'm a clone. I have like 2 other clones out there. And he was acting real serious. So, you know what? He gets on the list. Because you can't. Look at Frieza, though. Oh, man. Technically, almost any villain could be on this list. Like, Johnny Knoxville's number 25. Yeah. But guys, make sure on the comment section to tell me who you thought I messed up on and who you thought I hit. Like, tell me who shouldn't be on this list that you thought. And And obviously, there's some that should definitely be on this list. But tell me who you think shouldn't have been. There was 2 people, guys, like I said, that I did not put on this list in this Rumble. That I thought definitely deserved it. Jason's a flat out crazy as well. And Frieza eliminates Moon Knight. I mean, people like Kid Buu was one that, the Plankton was another one. Kid Buu said that stuff. I don't know if he was being, I don't think he was being sarcastic, though. That's a scary thing. What if there is a cloning facility? And Kanye throws out Carnage. Oh, come on. Really? I'm not a Kanye hater. Honestly, I'm not a Kanye hater. I love a lot of his music. But he has no right to throw Carnage out. And I think Johnny Knoxville's going to make him pay. And Chucky's here. We all know Chucky was going to be on this list. And Chucky gets tossed out by Frieza. Frieza's been tough. I mean, Kanye could win this Rumble. He might be the worst one on here. No, but there was the 2 people that I thought about putting on this list that I actually didn't. One is a sitcom actor and a comedian. I think you guys know who I'm talking about. That has recently went to prison. And Rick James is crazy. Nobody's going to debate that with me. He's crazy. I mean, Rick James had to be on this list. So one was that, and then one was a political person, and I think you guys know where I'm going with this one. But honestly, I feel like I should have put him on the list, but it would have started a bunch of arguments. Because technically, if you love him or hate him, he is crazy. The way he carries himself. But I didn't want to start any fights, and I didn't want to divide my audience like I have before, so I didn't put him on the list. Oh God, what the heck? Oh my God! Did you guys see that? Oh my God, that scared the crap out of me. When Marilyn Manson came in, did you all see that? What happened? Oh my God! Oh my! That scared me to death, guys. It was a glitch, but oh my goodness. Phew. Oh my goodness, that scared me. Johnny Knoxville's out, Kid Buu's out, Kanye's out. I don't know what happened. Like, as soon as Marilyn Manson came in there, stuff like something happened in the ring, and I got completely freaked out. I'm still kind of, I'm being honest with you guys. I'm still kind of shaking a little. I wouldn't say shaking, but my heart's still racing a little because I don't know what the heck happened, and it really freaked me out. Especially, you know how he is. Goodness gracious. I hope you guys see that. I hope you... I saw it on the screen. I don't know if you guys will... you guys should see it on the Elgato capture. It was a glitch. And Marilyn Manson eliminates Jason. Oh my God, that scared me to death. I know the game has been glitching more ever since patches, and I know there's a lot of glitches, but that was probably the freakiest glitch I've ever seen. Ever. And Frieza, please get him out of here. Yes. Thank you, Frieza. Toss him out. I don't know what he brought with him. Yes! Oh my goodness. I'm a big Manson fan. Don't get me wrong. And Ozzy deserves to be on this list. I mean, he is crazy. Ozzy Osbourne versus Frieza is our final matchup. And Frieza's been in here for a while. And here we go. I don't know what happened there. That scared me to death. Oh, man. Oh, phew. I don't know what happened. And we could have a crazy female Rumble too, probably. That freaked me out. It really did. I'm not lying. It freaked me out. I did not see that coming. I was looking down at my computer screen, and all of a sudden I saw all this stuff move on my screen. And I was like, what in the world's going on here? And obviously it was a glitch. There's no doubt about it. But still, it was one of the freakiest glitches I've ever seen in my life. Probably the scariest glitch ever. Oh, man. I'm going to go back and look at that before I upload it. But I'm uploading this definitely now. I don't even care about sound quality at this point. Frieza destroyed his opponents in this matchup, and he's going to toss Ozzy out. And Frieza, there's no doubt about it, he is flat out crazy. And you know what? One of my subscribers mentioned, put him on the Rumble. And I was thinking about it, and he was like, he's a nut job. He's nuts. Put him in the Rumble. And I did, and look what happened. He threw out Ozzy, he threw out Manson. And he did a good job. So congratulations to Frieza, but there's one thing he is not going to be doing a good job at, and that is fighting at WrestleMania, because he's not going to WrestleMania. He's not going. He can't go. He's crazy. Even if WrestleMania was in a mental institution, he's still not going. So, guys, wow. And like I said, with the whole mental institution reference and stuff, I know people, they have their highs and lows, and it's sad for anyone to get put in there. I'm not trying to, bash those people at all. And obviously, if you have problems or anything, make sure to get help. I'm not trying to bash anyone with mental problem. I'm just saying, but these guys they're known for doing crazy stuff. So that's why they made the list. Like Steve-O, Johnny Knoxville, obviously have done a lot of crazy stuff that has nothing to do with mental illness. So it wasn't mental illness that I'm basing this off of, and I just want you guys to know that. And as for like Kanye, I know he's had a history of it as well, but he's done a lot of crazy things. High and drunk too. So yeah, they made the list. So people may get mad. I don't really care. I'm going to do whatever I want. A lot of these people were fictional characters though, which is fine to say. And I think a lot of the non-fiction characters we can all flat out agree on are out of their mind. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this Rumble. Probably one of the scariest glitches I've ever seen. Yeah. That was pretty freaky, I will admit. But I had a lot of fun with this Rumble overall. I thought it was a good time. And yeah, but the two people I did not, I'm going to go ahead and reveal them. I did not put in this Rumble, even though they could be on this, was Trump and Bill Cosby. I didn't really want to put Bill Cosby. I know I've used him before in my channel, but I kind of don't want to use him due to the accusation. I guess he's been found guilty now. Some people think he's not guilty or whatever. Some people think he is. Whether it be he's guilty or not, that had nothing to do with it was the circumstances of what he's being charged with that I did not want to bring up in a Rumble. Also, Trump, I think deserves to be in this Rumble, but I'm not bashing him over that. I just think the way he carries himself is crazy. But I didn't want to start a fight, and I probably might still start a fight because I mentioned that. But I'm like I said, I'm not on either side. I'm kind of in the middle, so it's not like I hate the guy either. So that's another thing. Let's just shut up before we get into a fight, okay? But the way he carries himself is unorthodox and crazy, whether you like him or not. And even people that like him can acknowledge that. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the Crazy Rumble. Don't throw a fit on the comment section. Don't argue on the comment section. Just enjoy the Rumble, okay? And tell me, though, who you thought shouldn't have been on this list. There's nothing wrong with constructive criticism. There's nothing wrong with it at all. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Frieza, you are not going to WrestleMania. And I'll see you guys later.